Welcome to the Rink Report presented by Telhio Credit Union. I'm Tyrer with you alongside Bob McElligott. A very, very special night tonight at Nationwide Arena. It's the Blue Jackets and the Washington Capitals, a big-time Metropolitan Division matchup, but it's also Hockey Fights Cancer Night in partnership with Ohio Health. And Bob, Hockey Fights Cancer Night, always very, very special at Nationwide Arena.
It's very special not only at Nationwide Arena, but everywhere in the National Hockey League. And the reason being is that everybody has a story with cancer, whether you had cancer, a family member, a relative, a friend, whatever it is. It seems that everybody has been touched in some way by this disease. So tonight is an opportunity to really appreciate and celebrate those who have battled and who have come through to the other side, and those that are continuing to battle and looking for good news coming up in the future.
Keep your eyes and ears peeled around the arena all night long for activations in partnership with Hockey Fights Cancer. In fact, fans can win lavender tape sticks and lavender-accented warm-up jerseys that the Blue Jackets use tonight by visiting cbjauction.givesmart.com. More big news with the Columbus Blue Jackets. Rick Nash, it was announced yesterday, will have his number 61 lifted to the rafters, being retired against the Boston Bruins on March 5th. Bob, this is historic for the Blue Jackets, isn't it?
It is. There has been no player that has had his number retired by the Blue Jackets. Rick Nash will be the first. He was the first to wear number 61. He is the last to wear number 61. And it is a fitting tribute for a guy that still is amongst the franchise leaders in many categories, goals, assists. Go down the list. I mean, this guy was a fantastic Blue Jacket when he was here. He leaves via trade. He comes back. He's now working as the Director of Player Development. As Rick has said, he's always been a Blue Jacket. And now he will forever be a Blue Jacket when number 61 hangs in the rafters here.
Let's hear what Rick had to say about the honor.
To be honest, I just don't feel like I had proper closure on my career, especially my time in Columbus. Coming back and getting a job here helped a lot with that, and kind of getting the fans and the people in the city's acceptance. But this truly feels like the closure that I think I needed on my career, my family needed, and I think that's the biggest thing that kind of came to mind. Was it's the perfect end to the chapter, and from emotions that I felt, it's humbled as first. I'm so humbled to think that my number will be up in the rafters forever, beside Mr. Mac. It's incredible. It's tough for me to put into words what it means.
All right, Bob, now let's shift focus to tonight's game between the Blue Jackets and the Washington Capitals. Blue Jackets, of course, have a chance to win their fourth consecutive game tonight. They're off to the best start in franchise history at 7-3 through their first 10 games. The Capitals, on the other hand, coming off of a 2-0 shutout victory last night in Detroit, enter tonight's game at 7-2-4 on the season. Always great matchups between these two teams.
And we haven't seen the Washington Capitals in a long, long time, because last year they were in a different division than the Blue Jackets. So it's going to be great to get back to playing against Washington. I say great, but the grade 8 has gotten off to a fantastic start this season. Alexander Ovechkin, he comes into this game tonight with 11 goals already on the season. He is tied with Brett Hull for fourth all-time in goals scored in the league. He is so hard to play against. And when you talk about the Washington Capitals, that's the guy you talk about. They have some injuries. TJ Oshie's out tonight, but Evgeny Kuznetsov has gotten off to a good start this year. Their goaltending, although they've had injuries there, they're still getting a good performance. This team is scoring about 4 goals per game and giving up a little over 2 goals per game. So when you look at the numbers, they're doing it offensively and defensively. The Blue Jackets have their work cut out for them tonight.
Well, Blue Jackets head coach Brad Larson used to play against Alexander Ovechkin. Tonight, he coaches against him as the Blue Jackets head coach for the very first time, and he says he's still impressed by what the 36-year-old is doing.
I'm amazed. I'll tell you what, and I'm sure everybody's in the same boat. And just the fact that Gretzky's record goal scorer is actually within reach.
Yeah.
I would have lost a lot of money if he would have asked me that 10 years ago, see if that was attainable. But he seems to be getting better. Like, I don't – it's incredible what you watch him. He's a more mature player. You watch how he plays. He plays hard. He's still got pace to his game. He's a bull. I mean, I think he's about 235 pounds. And, man, when he gets a little bit angry, look out, But he's a special player. I think everybody can agree on that. And we're witnessing a guy that's doing something special here every day. And, so what he's been able to accomplish in his career, and quite honestly, just staying healthy. Yep. I mean, I looked at Patrick Marleau's career, and you look at his hockey DB. 75 games, 82 games, 82. It's incredible how you can. That's part of the I don't know if it's luck or his preparation. I'm sure he works really hard at it, but staying healthy long enough in those games to stay productive, and he's done that certainly.
Bob, like I said, a big one tonight between these two teams. I love Metropolitan Division matchups. What do the Blue Jackets need to do tonight to win their 4th straight?
They really just need to do what they did against the Colorado Avalanche in the last 2 games. Remember, they're on a 3-game winning streak, and they've gone 5 days without playing a game. Now, you can look at that one of 2 ways. Either that they lost that luster a little bit, or that they've just sat and enjoyed themselves and felt good about themselves for 5 days. And that's the way I'm leaning. This is a young team. I think it's a good thing for them to have that good feeling. But tonight, they have got to use their speed. They have got to be aggressive. They have got to dictate the way this game is going to be played. Washington is not going to let them do that very easily. This Washington team, a very veteran team, they're looking to come on the road and get another win in back-to-back nights. The Blue Jackets have to be playing within their structure, as I said, using their speed, and they've got to get to the net and put pressure on in the first 10 minutes, I think.
All right, that'll do it for the Rink Report presented by Telhio Credit Union. For Bob McElligott, I'm Dylan Tyrer saying enjoy the game.